Monkey Tales.
The Three Little Pigs, Island Style, by Monkey Tales. Once upon a sunny day on Coconut Island, three little pigs decided it was time to leave their mama pig's cozy hut by the beach and build homes of their own.
"But remember, my sweet piggies,"
said Mama Pig as she waved them goodbye.
"be smart about your houses. There's a tricky mongoose around here who loves pig stew."
The three little pigs squealed with excitement as they waddled off, their hooves sinking into the warm sand. The first pig and his palm leaf shack. The first pig, Lazy Lou, was, well, lazy. He spotted a pile of dried palm leaves under a coconut tree and said,
"Why waste time? This'll make a perfect house."
He quickly weaved the leaves together, humming a calypso tune as he worked. Soon, he had a flimsy little hut with a wobbly roof.
"Perfect,"
he said, plopping down in his hammock with a mango smoothie. But just as the sun began to set, the tricky mongoose appeared, wearing sunglasses and a straw hat. He sniffed the air and licked his lips.
Little pig, let me in,"
he called, tapping the palm leaf door with his tail.
"Not by the hair on my chinny chin-chins,"
shouted Lazy Lou.
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down."
And with one big whoosh, the mongoose sent the palm leaves flying, leaving Lazy Lou squealing as he dashed to his brother's house. The second pig and his bamboo hut. The second pig, Crafty Carl, had a bit more energy than Lazy Lou. He found some bamboo sticks near the beach and said,
"These are strong. My house will be unbreakable."
He worked all afternoon, tying the bamboo with fishing nets he'd found washed up on the shore. Soon, he had a sturdy hut with walls that gleamed in the sun.
"My house is perfect,"
he said, hanging a sign on the door that read, "No mongooses allowed." But just as he was about to cook some fried plantains, the mongoose appeared, sniffing and smirking.
Little pig, let me in,"
he called, scratching the bamboo door with his claws.
"Not by the hair on my chinny chin-chin,"
shouted Crafty Carl.
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down."
The mongoose took a deep breath and blew.
Whoosh! Whoosh!
The bamboo sticks rattled, then tumbled to the ground like dominoes. Lazy Lou and Crafty Carl squealed and ran to their sister's house. The third pig and her coral stone cottage. The third pig, Clever Clara, was the smartest of them all. She had spent all day collecting coral stones from the shore and mixing sticky coconut mortar to build her house. It was strong, sturdy, and beautiful, with seashells sparkling on the roof and a little garden filled with hibiscus flowers.
I must say, this house is extraordinary. Nothing's getting through this house,
she said proudly, setting up a hammock inside. When her brothers came running, gasping and squealing, she let them in and locked the coral door. Soon enough, the mongoose arrived, his tail flicking in frustration.
Little pig, let me in now,"
he growled, glaring at the coral walls.
not by the hair on our chinny chin-chins,
the pigs shouted together.
"Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." Whoosh! Whoosh!
The mongoose huffed, and he puffed, and he blew, but the coral stone cottage didn't budge. Exhausted, the mongoose flopped down on the sand.
"Fine,
he huffed.
I give up. But I bet I can dance better than you."
The piggy party. The pigs couldn't resist a challenge. They grabbed their conch shell, played a lively tune, and started dancing. The mongoose, surprisingly, had some great moves, and the pigs laughed so hard they invited him to stay for dinner, but not as the main course. From that day on, the mongoose decided it was better to be friends with the clever pigs than to eat them. And Clever Clara taught everyone an important lesson: With hard work and smart choices, you can face any challenge, even a hungry mongoose.
Monkey Tales.